Yesterday we gave you the cheat sheet. Today we automate it. Manual model picking breaks at scale. One teammate uses reasoning for email rewrites. Another uses chat for financial audits. Finance sees a spike. Nobody knows why. The fix is routing logic in workflow, not memory in someone's head. We are building an N8N pipeline that reads the task, picks chat or reasoning, runs the right prompt style, logs tokens per pass, and returns validated output. If you have been following this series, you already have the brief template and the cheat sheet. This episode wires them together. Here is the architecture. 6 nodes. Trigger receives task payload with type, data, and stakes flag. Router switch reads task type. Draft path sends to chat model with structured prompt. Verify path sends to reasoning model with minimal brief. Optional polish path for client-facing outputs. Logger records model, tokens, and cost per node. Validator checks output contract before delivery. Error branch pages human on red zone escalation. Simple on purpose. You can ship version 1 in an afternoon. Router rules in plain language. Task type draft or format routes to chat. Task type analyze, audit, plan, or debug routes to reasoning. Stakes flag client-facing adds polish pass after verify. Stakes flag internal skips polish. Missing task type defaults to chat with warning logged. You can start with a Google Sheet lookup table and graduate to a database later. The point is central policy. Change the sheet, change behavior everywhere. No more tribal routing knowledge in Slack threads. 2 prompt templates, not 1. Chat path uses your structured brief. Role, context, task, format, few shot if needed. Attach files in the payload. Reasoning path uses the lean manager brief. Goal, constraints, output schema, under 300 tokens. Never paste the chat template into the reasoning node. That is how bills explode. Store both templates in N8N credentials or pull from PromptForge via HTTP node. Version them. Brief version 1.2 for chat. Brief version 1.1 for reasoning. Changelog in the repo. Every model call appends 1 log row. Timestamp, task ID, node name, model tier, input tokens, output tokens, estimated cost, task number. Finance finally gets visibility without chasing engineers. Build the logger as a dedicated N8N subworkflow so every route reuses it. Push rows to Google Sheets, Airtable, or Postgres. Add a weekly aggregate node that emails ops when any workflow crosses its monthly cap. This is the missing layer between PromptForge experiments and production spend control. Validator node checks the output contract before anything leaves the workflow. Word count under cap. Required JSON fields present. No forbidden action flags triggered. If validation fails, retry once with tightened brief. If still failing, route to human queue with full trace. Red zone rules from your agent brief apply here. PII detected, halt. External send attempted, halt. Budget exceeded, halt. Agent scale speed. Validators scale trust. Humans scale accountability. Your move. Clone the 6-node skeleton tonight. Wire one real task you already run manually. CSV summary is a perfect first test. Run it 5 times. Compare total tokens to your old single model habit. Adjust router rules once. Log the savings. This workflow is the production layer for everything we built in the last 4 episodes. Tune in tomorrow. We connect the routing workload to a live Grok API key rotation and failover setup so one provider outage does not stop your team. Subscribe if you want the future without the fluff.